Seen something a couple nights ago I want to address. I think the YouTuber's page is called Rich Lopp, Lopp, I believe. Him and so many others, even I have said it. There's a lot of YouTubers out there, big and small, who have said the exact same thing, maybe in different ways, but it's the exact same thing. Far Cry 5. There's so many of you that are on this Trump train, in this Trump cult. You hear what he tugs at your heartstrings. You hear what you want to hear, and then whatever you don't want to hear, you toss it out. I think we're all, every single person, even ones who have passed on, been erased, whatever. Every single person in this dimension, especially on this planet, is guilty of that at one time or another. Just hearing what you want to hear. Even there's a difference between wanting to hear something and just, I don't give a shit. Well, let me rephrase it. There's a difference between, I'll hear it if I want to hear it, being ignorant. And for example, me, I have selective hearing. At times, I will hear something, someone will say something to me, but if you don't know what selective hearing is, just fucking look it up. I'm not even going to waste my time. Whew. Didn't get much rest, but this guy, Rich Lopp, I believe his name is, could just be a social media name, handle, whatever. I don't know. But as he put it, and like I've heard many times, people that don't want to hear stuff, there's a lot of internet fighting. One guy earlier today, when I woke up, I seen a guy had made a comment. Something that I expected but didn't really care about. I replied back to him, and he immediately went back into, he's the type that wants to that may or may not want to have a keyboard fight, but I'm not going to have a keyboard fight with you. I used to do that. Said and done. I'm over it. Now, he might or might not want to have a keyboard fight with me. But when you tell someone something, try to explain it to them, and then they're, yeah, that's right, I'm right on everything. Okay. There's a lot of people that I know that want to be right on everything. However, when you don't have your details correct, you're not right. Cup half full, half empty. Now with what that rich guy was explaining is that why does it take such dire situations, circumstances, events, whatever you want to call it, to get people to wake the fuck up? Well, Rich, I'll answer that. Reason is, people just don't want to hear it. Look at the story of Moses, even from Unified TV, Ray. The guy that's never shown his face, the guy that's been interviewed, gloves, everything. That's okay. That is his choice. Don't try to stop him. When you are so manipulated by the same people that are still doing the shit today for America and the rest of the world, when you are so manipulated, the whole story of Moses and the people in the desert that he so-called wandered around for 40 years, a lot of tens of millions of them, how many ever it was, I don't remember the exact number. Even Ray said it on Unified TV with an interview with Jason Shurka. I don't remember the number that he said. I've looked it up before, way before YouTube ever came out. Because it was in a book. Very thick book. But, people that don't want to hear stuff. Was Moses a serial killer? Yeah. There's a lot of us out there that are serial killers. But it's how you're doing things and what you're doing with them. Guys are former spec ops and other jobs. If you are killing some, if you kill multiple people and you're doing it because you know it has to be done or the right thing to do, are you still considered a serial killer? Think about my question before you answer, because a lot of you want to be on the keyboard. Oh, yes. No. Until you understand what I'm talking about, the question I'm asking, don't answer, but I'll do what I want. I'm a badass on the keyboard. You can call yourself a badass. Get yourself a tab that says Keyboard Special Forces Keyboard Warrior. And then we know who, when it comes time, we know who to take out, the enemy. What, didn't like that? 911, what's your emergency? Oh, he threatened my life. Oh, but you're causing fights on the internet. There's no difference. Think about that. There's no difference between anyone when it comes to so-called good or evil. We are not in the time of what Rich Lop was talking about. It might have been his newest video. People don't want to hear certain things. I don't care what people don't want to hear. When you have to take people around for 10 years or whatever amount of time was, 10 years is that guy Ray. Ray was saying. People that just can't, you don't want to hear the truth, so the guy keeps taking them around and around and around and around in the desert. Until I think it was over half of them perished. Why? Because they were so manipulated. No, Jesus is returning. No, he'll save us. Then people like me are just going to be, alright, you guys know what to do. I used to be like that. And you can say, oh, now you're a hypocrite. Well, now I can look at you and say, you always have something to say. And you're damn right I do. I can handle that too. Like that. People that are just, I'm trying to be a badass, but here's the thing. When you lie so much that you start to believe your own lies, you gaslighting yourself too. And not only that, it's like Donald Trump and a lot of others, even presidents before him. You're a fucking con artist. I know a lot of people like that around here in Tuscaloosa County area. They're con artists. They think that nothing can touch them. What's it going to take, as Rich Lop was saying, what is it going to take for people to wake up? Well, Rich, I'll answer that for you. It's either going to take people being literally absolutely massacred, or it's going to take a little nudge. People don't want to hear certain things. They're too damn busy with, poor me, poor me. What happens if you stop that poor me shit, the feeling sorry for yourself? Even I did it at one time. Quit feeling sorry for yourself. Pick your ass up and do something. Whether it is relax, that is doing something. People are, no, we gotta hurry up because Russia's about to nuke the U.S. or they're about to nuke Israel. Says who? Well, CNN or NBC or CBS said it. Fox News said it. Well, let's see the track record with the media. Not that great. Well, I'm just telling you. No, you're full of shit and you don't want to get caught. Maybe you don't want to get attacked in the street by a vicious mob that gets sick of your fucking lies. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised. Do I think Trump's gonna win or be selected? There's a difference. I don't really care either way, because if he gets selected and gets enough money to buy the presidency, there's gonna be civil unrest. Kamala wins, civil unrest. Yin or yang. Well, let me rephrase that. Civil unrest either way for Trump. The amount of stuff that's coming out on him now, people are just, we're sorry, we didn't mean to lie to you. Yeah, that I'm sorry bullshit. No one's buying it anymore. Subscribers, thank you.